Attention insurance agents who sell over the phone. Are you sick and tired of frustrating knee-jerk objections that completely stall the momentum in your sales presentation before it even starts? If you are looking for a tried and true knee-jerk objection rebuttal script that gets you past their initial objections and into the sales presentation, then you, my friend, have found the best video. What we're going to be doing today is actually having Miss Mildred herself come in and demonstrate the common knee-jerk objections that you're going to hear calling on telesales calls and learning how to deal with them in an effective manner so you can get into your presentations, complete more of those presentations, and hopefully close a little bit more business. So if you're looking for ways to convert more of your leads into full presentations and get more results out of your insurance telesales business, then you have found the right video. Greetings and salutations. My name is David Duford, owner of Duford Insurance Group. Make sure you check out davidduford.com/FAQ if you're interested in selling final expense Medicare or annuities, telesales, or face-to-face, and looking for a great training-focused agency that doesn't get drunk on the Kool-Aid. Go to davidduford.com/FAQ to learn more. Okay, so let's start right into the 3 most common knee-jerk objections that telesales agents will hear. What we're going to do is play the objection that Mildred would say, and then I'm going to personally give the response, and we're going to do that for all 3 of these objections. Then once those are over, we're going to spend just a few minutes talking about the psychology behind why this objection rebuttal strategy works for those initial knee-jerk objections so that you'll be better equipped psychologically and from a better understanding standpoint of how the rebuttal strategy works so that you'll be more confident in using it. So let's take it away. Knee-jerk objection number 1. I don't do anything over the phone.
Fishing's all right, but honey, I don't do nothing over the phone. I don't do nothing over the phone. No, sir. You might get scammed, you might get scammed, you might get scammed.
No problem, Miss Mildred. The good news is all I need is 5 minutes for me to share you with this information, and what you decide to do with it is entirely up to you. So like you were saying, fishing. How's the fishing season this time of year in Chattanooga? Knee-jerk objection number 2. Give me a quote.
Yeah, I sent that card in. I filled that out. Yeah, can you give me a quote? That's what I need. I need a quote. I need a quote. I don't need to see nobody. I need a quote. I don't want nobody to come out. I had this man come out like 3 years ago, and he like to never left. I don't need nobody coming. I just need a quote.
Oh, I'll be happy to do that. Absolutely, Miss Mildred. I just need 5 minutes to explain how this program works, and what you decide to do with it is entirely up to you. So like I said, you're in Chattanooga, right? Well, and you like fishing? So how's fishing down there? You're not next to the coast or anything. It sounds like you fish on the lake. What is that like? Knee-jerk objection number 3. I don't buy on the first phone call. I need to think about things first.
Yeah, David, you sound like a nice guy, but I don't do nothing without praying about it. Hey, where's my beer? Where's my beer? Okay, where's my light? Damn it. I don't do nothing without praying about it, y'all. So I ain't going to do this life insurance over the phone without, talking with my rabbi, my priest, and everybody in between. So, no, I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, that's okay, Miss Mildred. No worries whatsoever, because my job is just to deliver this information to you, and what you do with anything that we talk about is entirely up to you. So where do you fish exactly down in Chattanooga? So that's the simple knee-jerk objection rebuttal script that we use no matter really what it is that you hear. And you might be thinking, why are we using a similar script despite the client objecting to different things? There's some psychology here I want to take some time to explain to you, because once you understand what's going on in the prospect's mind, you'll understand why we say this kind of boilerplate type of rebuttal, where it's pretty much worded the same between all of the objections, and why it works wonderfully. Okay, so first thing you got to understand is many times what the prospect says is not exactly what they feel. The client is thinking on their feet. They feel there's these pains of concern, of worry that you're going to try to sell them on something over the phone, and they're going to be in this awkward, frustrating, pushy type of sales presentation, and they don't want to be in that presentation. But instead of saying all of this on the spot, because they're thinking on their feet, they reply by saying things like, "Would you just give me a quote?" Or "I don't do anything over the phone." So what you have to understand is that many times what people say is not exactly what they mean. And the way our objection rebuttal strategy works is we speak to that which the client has not said but absolutely feels. This fear or concern of being in a pressure situation on the phone and wanting to avoid, even though they might be interested in that dialogue, that procedure with somebody else. So the way that we deal with it is in our objection rebuttal, we sell the appointment. We sell that it's no big deal. All I need is 5 minutes for me to show you how this works. Whatever you do with it's up to you is the common terminology that we use. We don't argue with them, and we certainly don't give them what they want because we cede control to the client, and now they're controlling the call, and you're never going to sell anything if they're controlling it. So understand that what the client's saying is not necessarily what they mean. You want to answer their objection, you want to be friendly, but you want to spend some time selling why it's still okay to continue with this presentation and lower their concerns that you're going to aggressively push them into buying something or waste their time or frustrate them. So we say things like, that's no problem, Mrs. Prospect. All I need is a few minutes for me to do my job to show you how these programs work, and then whatever it is that you do with it's up to you. And then the last part, very important, is the close. And that's where we ask a question and continue the presentation. So we usually pick back up with the rapport building question that you left off with. It kind of depends where this objection actually happens, this knee-jerk objection in the beginning. You might be ready to proceed into the sales presentation, start asking some pre-qualifying questions. But the point is to close and continue the conversation and pick back up into your script where essentially you left off at. So tell me how using this script goes. It will absolutely turn around a lot of your phone call attempts to do telesales presentations. It will extend the capability to get into presentations. And the goal is hopefully that using the script, you'll write more business and help more people. Let me know how that goes for you. And as always, thanks so much for watching my content. Make sure to subscribe and like if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Bye.